You should treat your password like underwear. You heard that right. Tech expert Burton Kelso joins us ahead of National Password Day to explain. Burton, we'll get to that in a minute. First, can't believe there's a day for this, but it's so important, right?
Definitely, because passwords protect all of our online accounts, and password protection day should be every day because people are always getting hacked because they create weak passwords and don't think about taking precautions to make sure that financial accounts, social media accounts, and even emails are safe from cyber criminals who want that information.
Well, so how often should we be changing our passwords?
I would say a good practice would be at least every quarter. So four
Hmm.
times a year, you should probably go in to your online accounts and change all those passwords. I know it's a pain in the butt, but it needs to happen because data breaches occur all the time, and you never know if your information is going to be leaked in a large scale data breach. Passwords wind up on the dark web, and criminals can use those passwords to log into your account. So if you change them, you stay safe.
Okay, I have a few I think I need to update. It can be overwhelming. You even say passwords aren't good enough. I think you've shared this before. We need to create pass phrases.
Right. And passphrases differ from standard passwords because a password, you're going to use something that's familiar to you so that you remember it, like kids' birthdays or grandma's birthdays, stuff that you're posting on social media. But if you use a passphrase, you're using two unrelated words to create a password. So you could create something like yellow rhinoceros or pink turtle as a passphrase to keep your account safe from cyber criminals.
Okay, the next point, I'm not sure of this, but what this means exactly. How do you keep track of your passwords? You say in a password vault?
Yes, and one of the more popular ones is no longer safe, which was called LastPass. It got hacked, but you could use your favorite web browser to store all of your favorite passwords. So when you get that prompt in Chrome or Safari or even Microsoft Edge asking you if you want to save your passwords, say yes, because number one, it'll keep all those passwords all in one place. And number two, those password vaults will alert you when your passwords have been leaked onto the dark web.
Oh, interesting. So we can't just write them down next to our computer?
You could do
Oh,
that,
okay.
but that's the old-fashioned password vault.
That's right. That's right. Okay, treat your passwords like underwear. You are going to have to explain this.
Don't share them. You don't share your underwear, so don't share your passwords. It's important, no matter who asks for passwords for your online accounts, never share them. You keep them to yourself, maybe your spouse, and maybe if you're an older adult, you'll share them with your kids. But other than that, you want to keep them secret so that way criminals can't get into your accounts.
Okay, so put them in a vault and don't share them.
That's right.
Any other
And use
advice?
passphrases.
And use passphrases. I know I need to get on that. And once a quarter, which that's good. That's better than monthly, but still, quite often we need to keep track of that.
Right. Because think about it. There are so many people that don't change their password for years, and then they wonder why their accounts are hacked. So you've got to change them.
Okay, well, we will get on this. Burton Kelso, thanks so much for sharing this with us today ahead of National Password Protection Day. Is that right?
That's correct.
Well,
On May 4th.
thanks again.
Owning a business comes with pressure. There's